All right.
Look who we have up next. It's Mr. Samurai and ROM.
We have no time.
With the rolling
Samurai, such a
Rs.
gentleman.
He said, no, after you.
After you.
Losers first.
Oh, I mean.
All right, guys, this is winners finals.
Winners finals. Gonna be Samurai on the player one side. Man, we don't even have time to really talk about the good Ryan and how he showed up and really put his name on the map here out here in NorCal.
I'm really glad he came out because I never seen him before.
Yeah.
So it's nice seeing some new players, new faces in the scene, especially here in NorCal. We need more of you guys.
But honestly, you know, maybe that's showing the lack of tournament experience, right? He did really well in the round robin. He did well in the last chance qualifier, right? But in the last chance qualifier, he didn't have to play against these guys because these guys were already qualified, right? And then he has two opportunities. You know, he's got his good mix-ups, he's got his good reads. He goes up 2-0, but he can't quite clutch it out. And I think that might be the difference in tournament experience right there. Right, so that's the sacrifice that he made by showing up to a last chance qualifier instead of actually coming out to the weekly ranking event.
But now he has something under his belt as far as experience now, so he can take this moving forward and be like, all right, look, I played in a high stakes tournament. You know, I know what it's like. I played against the strongest, and I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah, and I know what I need to do to level up to the next round.
Right.
And I know the kind of players that I'm going to be up against. So, you know, hopefully this just leads to us seeing more of the good Ryan and to putting some more work out here with us at Esports Arena Oakland here in Northern California. All right, we are going into winners finals. All right, this is going to be either a really exciting game or a really boring game because both these guys play kind of slow.
Don't say that.
But they play a good game.
When you see two really good players go face to face, it's hardly boring.
It's never boring. No, you're absolutely right. But it's gonna be a very different flavor of game from what we just saw with Nasser versus the good Ryan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's definitely boring if it's one-sided.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you see someone like, you know, destroying somebody, yeah, it's just like, okay, there's no challenge in between, right? But then I think these two players, they're gonna go head to head. They're gonna go head to head, and you know they're using one of the strongest characters in the game, Bison versus Akuma. Yeah. I'm not sure who has the leg up. I mean, you can probably say Akuma, but the way that ROM has been playing so far in NCFC4, I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it.
All right, don't say anything, but
jinx it.
But going back just a little bit to the round robin that we had last week. So I believe on day 1 and day 2, Samurai beat ROM, right? Samurai looking confident, Samurai looking strong. Samurai, you know, he's probably the best player we have in NorCal right now, and he's shown why that's the case. But ROM, on day 3, actually was able to win it over Samurai.
Oh!
So he's showing that this matchup is not free, right? ROM is definitely, like, you know, Samurai I think was the favorite. You know, even at the start when we announced this, Samurai was going to be the favorite going into NorCal Fight Club 4. But I think ROM, over the course of the qualifiers, and especially over the round robin, is showing that he is probably one of the highest likelihood players to be able to take it over Samurai. And let's see if he can convert off of that.
Wow, what a sideway jab against all the players competing. He's probably the only one that could take it away from Samurai.
I said highest likelihood. Highest likelihood.
I'm just kidding. I'm just making you look
bad.
Great.
Well,
the mix-up.
You're not going to make me look bad, though, because, you know, you're the one who invited me to look sharp for the NorCal Fight Club 4 tonight.
I actually text Stop Sign. I was like, hey, you want a match?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going with a light and dark look here right now.
Yes. Yeah. Good and evil. Obviously, I'm the good one.
All right. So that was us trying to stall because Samurai's still sitting there meditating.
Hey, man, you got to give the man some meditating space. Obviously, it's paying off for him, so stop hating Stop Sign.
That's true. That's true. You know what? You're absolutely right. It's been working for him. He's been getting the wins off of that. So let's see if it works out for him. Hopefully, we did a good job of keeping you guys occupied. But right now, we're just going into some more Street Fighter.
I like how they both started off with crouch jab there.
Yeah. Just like, hey, what's up? You know.
Fist bump.
Yeah, fist bump. A fist bump opener. All right, but Samurai taking the first big hit, bringing ROM into the corner. All right, what's the kind of corner push we can see right now?
I love that crouch immediate punch. Read the slide from a mile away and gets a stun. Are we going to see a reset in the corner?
No, just go for straight damage.
Optimal. I like it. Samurai ain't playing no games. Oh, he waited a little bit, thinking that Samurai could have done an EXDP there.
Yeah, so ROM finally able to activate his V-Trigger, but honestly, I'm still thinking about that neutral jump for Samurai, right? Because that happened as soon as ROM got V-Trigger, and Samurai's like, I think you're going to want to activate. And for a player like ROM, it doesn't feel good when it feels like another player gets in your head like that, right?
Right.
So he knows.
No, he lands right on top of it, man.
Yeah.
Misread the pace of the red fireball.
So you can tell ROM has a lot to think about right now, right? Samurai definitely sent him a lot of messages right there, and he's got a lot to process.
What a whip punish from Samurai. Carries him into the corner with the EX flip. I like it.
All right, gets out of the corner. Oh, but he doesn't run away too far.
I like this. Forward moving from ROM.
So that EX demon flip. Oh, okay.
Did it early too. Wow.
Samurai saying Nasser is not the only one to throw these out
if he
there.
got that could have been a stun at least.
Instead, he gets punished for that light scissor kick right there.
I like it. He uses the V-trigger activation to stay plus for ROM. Turning up as well too.
And ROM got a bit of a life lead. All right. See, now the problem is that Samurai's V-trigger, Akuma's V-trigger runs out faster than M5. Actually, maybe not so much. It's actually pretty even right now.
Oh, nice
good anti-air.
Very good stuff. Now ROM still hasn't used his V-trigger yet.
But neither has Samurai.
Samurai.
Right.
I think he's
a little
waiting
bit
for
right
a
there.
demon stop sign. I think he's waiting for
out
a
there.
demon.
There it is! You called it right there. He is a the man is a prophet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my chair just went all the way. Dude, he raging demon so hard, he took my chair with him.
I think people actually saw you. Have to go back and get your chair. All right, Samurai sending ROM a message right there with a demon to take it first game 1-0.
I mean, we all saw that coming, right?
I mean,
it's so easy for us to be like, oh, I could just jump that because I knew it was coming. But when you're in the hot seat like ROM is, it's hard to think about all those options at the same time, man.
Well, because here as viewers, right, like, oh, we want a demon, we want to stand demon, right? But if you're in the game, right, like, well, he's got demon, he's got stand medium punch, he's got stand medium kick, he's got he's crouch
all
medium
these
kick.
ways to convert super and close out the game. So many things to think about.
All right, so that's a great way to open it up. And, you know, knowing Samurai, I think he kind of wanted that, right? He is here to put on a show for the people. You know, he is more than happy to give us what we wanted. That's exactly what that demon was.
You know, I said a speech earlier. I was like, put on a show, guys.
Put on a show.
That's what Samurai is doing right now.
Samurai's like, I got you.
Say no more, fam.
Say no. What year is it?
Oh, okay. Activates ROM here. You know, whenever ROM activates V-trigger, you think that Bison's really scary with V-trigger, but Samurai just kind of just chilled. It's like he's just waiting for it to run out.
And honestly, I think that's one of Samurai's great strengths, right? You know, we've seen him play against a lot of different players throughout this whole, you know, Wednesday Night Fights and NorCal Fight Club just season. And just V-triggers don't look as scary against Samurai as it does against other players.
Right. Oh man, nice punish from Samurai there. Gets him with the forward pierce. Doesn't connect.
Is that enough to kill? Yes, it is.
Always enough to kill. Stop sign.
It's always
enough. When you think it's not enough,
it's always enough.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, that stand meaning kick to red fireball is such a good spacing on that. It has to be really precise, but you can kind of just throw it out there.
Oh, but good conversion off the stand roundout.
Oh my god,
even though it wasn't
a fireball.
So it's a really good option to let his stun run out.
I love the fact that he chose that because it kind of made ROM back off there.
Yeah. And honestly though, I think it's a good choice that ROM backed off there too, right? You don't want to overextend because then you might get hit with something like that.
He read the delay on the wow.
I don't know if he read it or if he was just ready. He was just waiting for it.
Why not both?
Maybe both.
Oh, no, that's...
but he drops his combo. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter.
Was that a drop or was that a reset?
You know, with Samurai...
You never really know, right?
You
never know.
You never know. But you know what? We've seen ROM in this situation before, stop sign. We've seen it so many times now. I'm not going to jinx it. But I'm just saying, we've seen this before, man. I can't help myself. It's coming out. It's going out of my mouth. I was just going to say.
We were talking to Rom off stream a second ago. You know, 2 big comeback matches. And he just sits down and he sighs and he goes, this is so stressful.
Yeah, he's stressed out.
I'd be too. Honestly, I'm stressed out watching him.
Yeah, that's true. I was telling you that earlier. I was like, dude, you're playing Chris. Like, no, man, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, even though he's winning, he's still thinking about how he could adjust his gameplay.
Yeah, and, you know, he's going to need that adjustment here in Game 3. Samurai is up 2-0. Punish. Oh, but no conversion, though.
Yeah, okay, big forward.
All right.
Or stand fear, excuse me.
Big fist bump. Oh, confident interrupt with the stand jab. He didn't think he was going to go for an airtight block string right there.
Man, look at this stun bar just rising and rising
Big
like my
in.
temperature.
Oh!
like the
man.
confidence
One
from
throw.
Rom there. Not scared of the EXDP. I think we'll eat that. I think he doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh, wow, that clipped him. All right, just on the tail end right there. All right, how's he going to deal with this EX
that
Fireball?
the-
He's just backing off. He's just giving him all the space that he needs.
Oh,
Big
he
neutral
made a
jump.
fight.
Oh,
Oh, he blocks it. No
no
punish.
punish.
Oh,
All right, finally got some
Oh
punish
my
right
God,
here.
what's
Just a
going
little
on?
bit more.
waits a little bit. Oh.
And all right, he finally gets that round. This is how it happens, right?
That throw
Sorry.
is so deceiving. That throw is so deceiving. That throw range is so deceiving.
Man, Bison just like walking up, just like you think you're out of range. You think he's got to take one more step. He's actually already in range for a throw.
Wow, he just ran right into that fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses it.
All right, throws him out of that noodle shop. Gonna take him for a ride on that bus.
He confirmed that?
I mean, I think Samurai's been confirming a lot of those. Not every time, but enough.
Oh,
You called it.
I know how
We all felt that stand roundhouse right there.
Oh man, Samurai trying to press buttons in between Bison's
Yeah,
strings,
that's
but Rom's keeping it tight, man.
Yeah.
Lands on the red fireball again.
It's
I know
okay, not a
his-
big deal. He can still survive.
But that's the
Oh, what?
Yeah, he just did it, man.
Samurai was watching Nasir's games. He's like, oh yeah, I'm here to entertain you too.
Okay,
Nasir's not the only.
Rom has feature. Oh,
All right,
here it comes.
what's the conversion?
Okay, is he gonna go for the mix? Waits out a little bit. Stop sign.
All right, there it is. All right, he's on the board again.
Oh my God, this is where it starts.
This is exactly how it happens.
Oh my Lord. Stop playing with my heart.
I think this is what we call plot armor, right? You know,
Plot
what,
armor?
I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Are you talking about Pokemon again?
All
Please tell me you're not.
right, let's get back to the game.
Oh my God.
Let's get back to the game here. Hey. Listen, we're all gamers here. What are you talking about?
All right, so Rom with the face of concentration, blowing air into his cold hands. He's praying to his dog on his shirt. Please give me more plus frames.
Please give me more plus. With the power of the dog, my Psycho X becomes +4.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, big jump in to start it off.
His dog is his lucky charm.
Is that what it is? Is that why he brought it? I mean, he shouted it out early on. I think he tried to dash to the fireball right there, but he was a little early.
These micro walks from Samurai is blowing Rom's mind right now. He's never ready for the tech.
What?
Oh, yeah, he did it, boys. That's
And
a
a
big
full
counter hit
punish.
button. Okay. Look at that
Man,
chip.
Rob looking comfortable.
Look at that chip.
Oh, he's like, this is mine now. He's like, yeah, go ahead, build those fireballs. I don't care if you build a little bit meter. I can build some meter too.
Now, look, even though Rom has a huge health
Oh!
lead, Samurai has feet trigger. I'm going to tell you, this is where it's... Oh, wait, he backs off a little bit.
Interesting. Oh, well, he decides to activate. All right, so what's the option right now? He has Psycho Crusher as an answer to some of these offense options. A little early on the throw, and this is looking really good for Rom. Cross up? No!
Oh, I like it, though. That was, you know what? He tried to catch Rom's backwards walk shimmy, right? That's why he went low. He didn't hit confirm it. He just confirmed it.
He just did it. He said, you're going to be walking. I'm going to call you out right now, and
Yeah.
he was wrong.
I like that. I like those.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go for those big reads. Oh,
nice.
perfect
Okay.
answer for that air fireball. He was ready. Another answer right. I don't know if that was just an answer or if he just threw it out there, but
I
it
think
worked
he
out
just
in his
threw it
favor.
out there. I mean, at that range, it's still safe.
I mean, sure, why not, right? What are you going to do about it?
Rom's keeping his block strings tight. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, he was out of range
Wow,
for the
did
hit
he-
confirm, for the conversion. There's another EXP. He finally hits him with it.
Man.
But
you
you know,
cannot
Samurai.
sway Samurai. You can't sway him, man.
Yeah, but is that confidence or is that desperation? Oh, that's confidence.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Life just chipping away. Great health all day. Gets him. That's a stun. And now, wait, Samurai can sit on that point, right?
Samurai's on match point.
Samurai sitting on match point.
All right, so
Samurai's
that's-
Reggie
yeah.
Miller in this.
Yeah, I mean, so he stopped Rom's 3-round win streak right there. But, you know, Rom just kind of, he kept his cool, right? He made Samurai force the issue, and he was able to close it out, but he didn't go for any desperation defensive options. So he's actually, he's still pretty in control right now.
Oh, Rom. He baits out an EXCP, but Samurai's like, nope, not this time. I'll do it when I want.
Look at this distance. Like, both of them are just showing so much respect to each other right now. Saying, like, if we get even a little bit close, because Bison can control so much range. Akuma can do that as well.
Oh, nice. He just turned right back. I
Right?
like it.
And then again, they're just going full screen at each other. Like, who's going to be the first one to engage?
that's tough, right? Because they know that both of them are capable of anti-airing, of making a comeback, of really depleting their health.
Yeah,
And
each
here
one of
comes
them is aware of each other options at every range. All right, he's like, all right, you got V-trigger. All right, you know, let's just wait it out. Let's see what happens.
I like this. ROM is just kind of hanging
Yeah.
back, trying to build a little bit of meter while he can. Oh, trying
right.
to push him there.
Okay, air
What
to
a
air.
gutsy set.
Oh, what?
Oh my
The
God!
call out.
Is this gonna be enough to kill?
Not
No,
quite.
He didn't activate
Wake up
V-trigger.
TP. No.
There he comes. Wait, waiting on it.
All right, he takes another fireball. He's got another option to him. He's just messing with him now.
No, I like
right.
it. I like it. I like it. But Samurai still has
He's
super
still got another
on
Psycho
deck.
Crusher. You gotta keep an eye on the time.
Uh-oh, this is not
Rom knows
looking...
time is on his side.
Oh my gosh! What an
Just
EXP
stay down.
flip.
Stay down. Throw me. I'm gonna say. Why did quick rise there?
Oh my! What's he gonna do here? Oh, wow,
Time's running
just
out.
low.
Time's running out. Just stay down. Just stay down.
down.
And no! Hit the last second. He
my
closes it out.
God, with the overhead.
Samurai takes a 3-1 over. Rom, my heart can't take this.
That was so close.
What a moment.
Oh my gosh, man. He got it with the clutch overhead literally at 1 second.
All he had to do, he waited. He knew he had to wait. He knew that he couldn't quick rise in that moment. And Samurai just had 1 second left, one option, one guess left. If he was wrong, it was over. But he was right. The overhead.
The most obvious thing, right?
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
I'm done.
okay. No,
I'm
no,
done.
I mean,
I've got nothing left in me after that.
They usually overhead when they're like a bit like pixel of health, right? But when you think it's not coming because it's the most obvious answer, you do the most obvious answer, and you're shimmying them in real life.
Right? Of course.
Oh man! And coming
don't-
up
I don't-
next, we got Nasem.